Hey guys, I'm going to be making Hector Santiago. This is my first commentary slash video, I guess. I don't know how well I'm going to be at it. The only thing is, I'm probably not going to talk most of the time because I do a lot of save loading. And because of that, I'm going to be cutting the video a lot. And I don't want to cut the video when I'm halfway through a sentence, because then you guys won't understand the context of it. About him, I'm probably going to make him the same way I do for most of my players, even though he's one of the quite easier ones to make in my opinion. Just setting him up at the moment. I just want to make sure that he's... Okay. I'm using the Wii Remote, and my Wii Remote is as old as since the Wii came out. And because of that, the nunchuck's kind of wonky. So if the wires move too much, it I guess goes haywire, and I'll have to disconnect it, so pardon me on that. So I got lucky and I got good stats to start with, so I'm going to be saving right now. Okay, so what I like to do when I start any player, whether it be a pitcher, closer, hitter, whatever, I always work at the Ducks until March of the first week. You'll see what I mean when we get there. I've learned if you hold down tab when you play, it speeds up the game. Not necessarily makes the frame rate go faster, but it just speeds up the process. But I'm probably not going to do that. Okay, now that we're at this point, I'm going to save. Okay, now that we're at this part, I'm going to be save loading for one of two events to show up. Either the steak lady shows up or Josh shows up. But this might take a while, so I'm going to be cutting out a lot of the footage. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Nice. Alright, now that we got the steak lady to show up, it's not that I want to go to the steak shop and start upgrading my stamina. I just want to save now that I have the ability to go there whenever, and rather than try to scramble to get her to show up later on in the game. Now that the steak lady showed up, I'm just going to advance the week. I'm not going to use it by going anywhere or practicing. I'm just going to save it so I can use it later on. Alright, now that Jaw finally showed up, we're going to save again. And then we're going to go look for the dog to get a surprise box. Or bag. Now that we got the surprise bag, we're going to use that. Let's see. With this surprise bag, we're going to be save loading for a gambler's ring. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Alright, so we're going to save here again. Alright, now that I have the gambler's ring, we're going to be advancing in the week again to get the steak lady to show up, because I think it's called the double mega steak. Is there's a chance of you getting with runners in scoring position 4, and the Santiago that I'm making requires that, so that would eliminate using some points and some time. Nice, great. So we're gonna save here again. Our next step is going to be advancing in the week again. For all the players I make, I always do the first 3 sitch challenges, or I guess tasks, I don't know how to put it. I always do it because the third one will give you a glove, and gloves are pretty darn expensive in this. and it cuts out a lot of time for making money, and I can save the money for buying things later on. I just gotta let this game play out. I'll speed it up. Alright, at this step, like I said, we're going to do the 2 sitch challenges. Now with this first sitch challenge, I have to get fat pitch, so I have to guess the wrong sitch in the first try. There we go. Alright. Got 2 out of the 6 abilities. So this next sitch event may take a while. This is where we acquire good sense. Good sense will lower the cost of everything you can get off of the boost menu. Hopefully it comes pretty quickly. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna save here. At this point, we're either gonna go to Bison, or we're gonna practice to get a pitch, because we just don't want to go into the first game with a fastball, because then we'll just get wrecked. If I was making a hitter right now, I would do either Bison or practice, so I can make my trajectory either go to 2, and I'll probably have leftover points, which would allow me to, like, increase my contact as well. So what I like to do here is that players that usually need Dr. K, I always start off with like a curve or a changeup, anything that I can get a lot of strikeouts with. And I'll normally stick with that pitch throughout all of AA. When it comes to Santiago, he doesn't need it, so I'm going to try and get all the pitches ready, so I don't need to upgrade them later on. I'm just deciding on which one I really want. Probably the curve, because I could probably work around not K-ing up everyone, so let's try that. First I'm going to go to Bison, because I don't want to get coachable. I'd rather not play in the AAA games, because it's going to just be it's just going to end up being a waste of my time. You'll see later on, though. So for any player, whether it be pitcher or hitter, besides hitter, I don't normally get the psychic goggles. When it comes to hitter, I usually get the recovery, Prince necklace, and then I'll get 5 of these, 1 for each game. So I'll go like this, because it's a pitcher. This is decently important, but I could probably get it later on. We already have technique points, so... Could get 2 pitches, so I'll probably get his sinking fastball along with maybe a curve or his palm ball. Now with the shiny fragrance, I always use it, and then whenever it becomes available, and I think it's every month, exactly, so like on May week 3, I'll be allowed to use it again. That's more like it. So I should sinking fastball. I guess his curve would be a better pitch to use. Now with the gambler's ring, please don't break. Alright, this is important. Even though it will say it up top, above that wheel that just spun, I always make sure I check inventory to see if it's there, because you never know, sometimes you might miss it. But this is the ultimate way to find out if it broke or not. So I always just double check it. If it breaks, then I'll just reload and do it again. Now with the last, like, action slot available for the first game, I normally just go to Ducks and always ask Patty on a date. She'll never agree to it, but it always completely refills your vitality, whether or not you're completely drained her. But I find it helpful. And hopefully these games don't take too long. I usually try to shoot for Scout Evolve, I usually try to shoot for 10 at bare minimum. Anything under, I always restart. See, like that, that's pretty decent. If I average 12 for each of the 5 games in AA, I'll probably still have to earn some more scout points, but at least I won't be starting in AAA. Now with upgrading with the points, I always try to prioritize control when they have like decently high control with B, or definitely when they have A. With Santiago, it doesn't really matter because control's really low. So I guess I could go for top speed, use one of those, and then I could upgrade one of his pitches. I'll probably just add a cutter. I'd rather get more ground balls than strikeouts. Cutter's not usually a strikeout pitch. Got the cutter. Check the gambler ring, still there. Alright, now we're going to do the third Sitch event that gives you a glove. For Santiago, you could probably get the heavyweight or the A-stud. His control's not that high, so it's not going to be kind of a pain to get that up. Top speed's more of what I'm focused on. Ooh. Actually, kind of like that. I'm probably going to keep that. Yeah. Because it's the first reload / save I got of it. I guess I'll keep it. So right now, I guess we'll do some more pitches. Let's see what we can do here. Probably a slider this time. Yeah, I guess that could be the way. I think it's been like an hour and 40. It's probably been, I don't know, 7 minutes in this. Less than, I don't know. Right, got that. Gambler ring still there. So now we just need his palm ball and a screwball. Ooh, Can't do anything. If I want to get another pitch, I need a lot of breaking ball points. Right now, actually, screwball takes. Oh, that's slow curve. One time. Yeah, screwball takes a lot. Probably just gonna do the top speed practice, so I can get that up really quick and finish that as fast as possible. Oh, coach, damn it. Alright, for pitchers, I normally upgrade their arm strength depending on their top speed. With Hector's, I'm probably going to get it up to 13, so I'm going to have to get some quickness points, so I'll just do these practices to get them over with. Doesn't really matter, I'll just do more of them. So hopefully the wild jokers don't score any runs off of me. Alright, good enough. Alright, save again. Alright, once again, top speed's important. Let's see if we can max. Yep, alright, so we got control to what we want. And then we'll gamble for top speed, and then we'll do another pitch. I guess we'll try the palm ball this time. Gambler's ring, and we're gonna save again and get the palm ball. So, alright, now just a screwball. I'm going to make the decision as soon as the first scout challenge comes along. I'm going to disconnect the Wii remote and just start using the keyboard and mouse, because that's going to make my life a lot easier. 17% for the screwball. This might take a while, so. Cool, cool. Alright, I guess we can keep upgrading pitches and focus on top speed later. We'll work on slider, then palm. Let's see what his palm is at. 23. And then we'll finish off his sinking fastball later on. Gambler's ring, sliders at 2. Nice. Let's go back and do the ASCAP patty, because you get 2 tries until you actually do go out with her. Alright, before the game, probably do more quickness training so I can increase arm strength. Nice. Alright, top speed. Got a lot of those. Wouldn't hurt. Alright, wanted to do the palm ball. Oh, that's fork. What am I doing? Yeah, that could work. Alright. Nice. Alright, so now we just need to upgrade the sinking fastball to 5, and we're done with pitches. Could go for that. Yeah, let's try it. Nice first try. Oh, there goes the nunchuck. And again. 20. Ooh. Alright, I probably just advanced the week, and maybe there's no more. Alright, I'm gonna save because that event usually gets you, insomnia. And my nunchuck's going crazy. There we go. No big deal. 22 is gonna be kind of funky. Let's try it though. Alright, nice. First try. Alright, 2 more. Sinking fastball. I may or may not want to do abilities first. I'll look into it though. One more. I have to get some vitality. You know what, because I got one of the abilities I need, I guess I could let that 9 slide through. No big deal. $12? Oof, alright. So as you can tell right now, I'm trying to plan out how to approach this. I don't want to waste the quickness points yet. I'd rather waste them on the arm strength. I'm going to check the list. He still needs release 4 and recovery 4. For recovery 4, I'm going to acquire that through the stake arc. That might take some time. And as well as stamina is going to get boosted from that. So I'm probably going to finish top speed and then arm strength. But I'm probably going to do release 4 first, get that over with. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. Alright, I'm probably gonna try and start the Steak Lady arc because when you get to AAA, it gets kind of annoying because sometimes when you visit her, Terry's there, and Terry makes the process oh so much harder because he'll take up one of the slots when you go there. Because right now, either she'll offer me 3 different types of steaks, work or eat just a steak, and then the arc. And if you add Terry to the mix, and that adds the 4th option, and that just gets obnoxious over a while, so I'm just going to try and knock the stamina out of the way. I need to get to 135. Alright, now that I have all those steaks done, she won't offer me those anymore. That could also bump up my stamina pretty quickly, so we just need to do the 6 steps for her arc. I think, what's that, 30, it would be 55 stamina points, so yeah, we're still gonna have to bump up stamina after it. But it will knock out recovery, so that's gonna help a lot. And there you have it. Alright, so now just top speed. And 15 more points of stamina. And this guy's done. Alright, now that I have the very crucial elements of him done, I can just focus on his arm strength I need about four more. And he should be done. I'm just going to do one last quick check to make sure. Yeah, everything's in order. So, yeah. Alright, now that I've completely polished and finished him, there's nothing else for me to do but just sim the weeks. That's what I was, actually going back to what I said before, that's why I said I didn't want the manager of all, or the coach of all, because it's just pointless for me to play the games and it's a waste of my time. And I could acquire some unwanted abilities, so it's a win-win in my opinion. Now here he is, the finished version of Hector Santiago. Wasn't that hard, like I said. Sorry that this wasn't the greatest commentary. Like I said, it was my first one ever. Kind of died out with the dialogue towards the second half of it. Thank you guys for joining me.